Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Richard Tang, or Richard Tang. I'm a junior faculty member from EECS department. I'm interested in research related to distributed systems and the system security in cloud. My research can really be motivated by a single question. When people are using the cloud services like Gmail, how much do you think people really trust cloud? So to start with, it's unquestionable that cloud computing and big data has been around, and the era of the cloud computing has arrived. So our daily life has been changed by the cloud. So nowadays, various kinds of cloud human activities can be supported inside the cloud. For example, we can do the social networking, video watching, online shopping in the cloud. Even nowadays, you can do political campaign and medical treatment in the cloud. So this is what is happening in the front end. In the back end, there are multiple cloud service providers. Here, as you can see in the slides, the big players in the market are Amazon's AWS Web Services and Microsoft Azure. So it's really popular to use the cloud, but still there are some big problems over there. The major barrier of using the cloud is security. Security and the lack of trust stand to be the top concerns for adopting cloud systems. So on the other hand, from the cloud service provider's point of view, it is really difficult to design a system that is trustworthy. Although these big companies like Google, Microsoft, they claim themselves as they are not evil, but they are being called evil all the time if we take a look at the news. So why is it difficult? So for example, all these cloud service companies, they are subject to the US government. US government may want to look at, see the personal information like Gmail so that they can fight against the security problems. If you look at the news, Prism scandal is the kind of big news we are talking about these days. Also, big companies, they are profit-driven companies. They have incentive to sell your personal data to get extra money. Lastly, there are numerous hackers on the internet who want to exploit the vulnerabilities in the cloud systems. So this presents challenges to design a trustworthy system in the cloud. With that said, my research is really to overcome or bridge the gap by building a secure and trustworthy distributed systems in the cloud. Currently, I have two very specific focus in this big umbrella. One is to build trustworthy key value stores. The other is to propose efficient multi-party computations for federated data analysis. Being a little bit more specific, the first topic or project is to build key value stores that is trustworthy. Key value store is scalable databases, which is very different from the traditional relational databases. And in this database, it explores multi-version interface. So in that scenario, my research is to kind of address the data freshness, verifiable data freshness and consistency in key value stores. Just give a very concrete example. If you put your data in the cloud and you update your data in the cloud constantly, how can you guarantee the cloud, when you query the data in the cloud, how can you guarantee the cloud service provider always return the latest version of the data to you? So that's one specific research project I'm working on. There are some other aspects. For example, how can you enforce that the request always return within a specific time duration, and just to get rid of the tail latency in the cloud. The other project I'm working on is multi-party computation. Currently, this security protocol is very inefficient because it uses all kinds of cryptographic primitives. And how can you apply those security protocol in a database, big data scenario? That requires us to improve the performance a lot. And that's the focus on my second project. Thank you so much.